Hey guys, you're welcome to Tregung TV. Against all odds, time for us to give you 6 games and 3 likely goal scorers. We're looking at what to expect this weekend in the world of football. I'm DG. Okon is right here with me. Okon, how are you doing?
Well, we expect a super weekend this weekend, DG. So let's get started already.
Yeah, let's get started. And we'll start off in England, where Arsenal play against Swansea City. Arsenal haven't been so good on their travels, but at home, very formidable side.
Look, Arsenal are splendid at home, DG. Last 9 games at home, they've been flourishing. And not just that, DG. You have to look at the fact that they have not conceded their last 3 games at home. That's how splendid they are at home. So, good for Arsenal winning this one.
Yeah, and they got to win as well in the League Cup against Norwich City. So, yes, back the win for Arsenal. Well, look, let's move on to Serie A. Napoli look genuine title contenders this season. They host Sassuolo. We think they should continue that unbeaten run.
Still unbeaten in the Serie A this season, DG, and they've actually won 14 of their 15 fixtures. So we expect them to go out there and do the job. Really impressive side they have been. And you're thinking that if Juventus are going to have a serious push this season, then Napoli should be that side who give them a good run for their money. Maybe alongside Inter Milan.
Yeah, looks like a great title chase right there in Italy this season. Let's move on to Spain. Newly promoted Girona, they host Real Madrid. Real Madrid haven't been splendid so far this season, but it's just been at home. Away from home, they've been...
Absolutely, and for Girona, DG, their home record is very poor. They've actually lost 5 of their 6 home games. But for like this, Real Madrid, 13 straight victories away from home.
It's a record.
It's a record. So we expect them to get the job done against newly promoted Girona, who are still trying to settle in the league.
All right, keep it going. Let's look at the goals now in Germany. Bayer Leverkusen are the king of goals this season. Well, we know Torino have been the king of goals and Real Madrid, but this season Bayer Leverkusen versus Cologne, they play against a side that cannot defend to save their lives. We think at least 2 goals in that game.
Well, certainly you're thinking if there is a sure banker to go down this season, it should be Cologne, DG. They've actually considered 17 goals in 9 Bundesliga games, DG. And like you did say, for Bayer Leverkusen, the score for fun, DG, getting them to score over 1.5 goals in their game against Cologne shouldn't be much of a problem in that particular time.
They hit 4 in their last 2 games by Leverkusen. On to France, PSG play against Nice. PSG at home, they should get the win.
Nice have the 3rd worst away record in the league.
How is that possible? A side that went for the league last season.
Well, these things happen. They point above their weight last season. This season they are fighting on all fronts. There's so much expectations from the fans and all of you and what have you, and they've actually failed to live up to expectations, at least so far. For PSG, last 6 home games, 6 straight victories in the league at home. So expecting PSG to get the job done against Nice, especially when you have the front three of Mbappe, Neymar, and of course Cavani.
All right, then our final game this weekend is William II hosting Ajax. They don't have a great record against Ajax. We think Ajax should get that away with.
Ajax have actually scored at least 4 goals in their last 3 matches, DG. And not just that, for William II, very poor record they do have against Ajax Amsterdam. In fact, Ajax have won 4 of their last 5 games in all competitions against this side. So we're thinking that certainly Ajax should get the job done.
Yeah, the last couple of games for Ajax has been good as well. They've been scoring goals for fun, so they should get that done. Let's look at our goal scorers this weekend. We'll start with Ciro Immobile, top scorer in the Serie A. He's scoring for fun. They're playing against a Benevento side that are doomed.
Well, DG, Ciro Immobile has 13 league goals, top scorer in the Serie A. And not just that, DG, he scored 4 goals in 4 games. That's how splendid he's been for Lazio this season. I come against the Benevento side, who defensively they've been in shambles this year. So expecting him to grab more goals in that particular fixture.
Our second goal scorer, Cristiano Ronaldo, he hasn't fired on all cylinders this season. But then Real Madrid traveling to Girona, we think he should get back amongst the goals.
Fresh from being crowned the best, wanting to show that he's still very much the best around. You're thinking that he should grab a goal against Girona.
Our final goal scorer this weekend is Jamie Vardy. But I can tell you something about Jamie Vardy. He's the heart and soul of Leicester City. And when Leicester City have a new coach, you look up to Jamie Vardy?
Well, strikers have come, strikers have gone. He's had several teammates to partner him up front, but then Jamie Vardy is always the man, go-to man, if you may, for Leicester City. DG, one of the top scorers in the leagues. He scored 5 goals already this season. So most certainly, you're thinking against an Everton side who defensively have been very poor. Yes, had to do away with their manager, but still lost in the League Cup in midweek. Jamie Vardy should get the job done.
Yeah, should bag one. All right, guys, that's it for this weekend. You can follow us on our social media platforms. Remember to subscribe. Call your friends to subscribe as well. And as we always say, nothing is cast in stone. So, we just wish you the best. Go out there, have some fun this weekend.
Yeah, you should.